Morning, Dowse.
Morning.
Well, you've been making waves this week, I see, in the local press. You spoke to Andy Fitzsimons at the Woking News and Mail, and it seems to have blown up a little bit.
I don't know, I thought abuse was a bit strong, to be honest, wasn't it? You know, so it's, listen, I was at a game last Saturday, in the line, and a player's lying on the bench, and you heard about what? Oh yeah, we're having a campaign to get us out, and I just went into it, whatever happened, Musa's been getting the bubbles and all that, and I was just saying, so I went into what I said, well, just stuff him, but I just said to players, I had a meeting last night, just doing social media, it's pointless doing it. We've got fantastic fans who we need, and more than anything now, we need the 12th man. We need the 12th man to come tomorrow. There's going to be 2,500 people here tomorrow. We've got a few injuries that I think people are knowing about. We've crashed down a few deals, which I can tell you about in a minute. We've got one coming in, which is great, but we need supporters and all that. All it is, we've got to drown the other ones out. There is a couple of knackers, there is a couple of crackerjacks in every club you've got to, not this. But when you come to a club like Woking, you can't have a half empty, half full thing, you can. So the bottom line is obviously I'm going to go and rant and rave, so people turn on me, not the players. So the bottom line is, I thought, okay, what I'll do, I'll make a big song and dance about it, I'll go for it, and what will happen then is people come on to me, Dowson shouldn't be saying this, and it all comes on to me then. But when I look at it, it was one person doing it. When I found out it was one person, then the Musa thing, so I gather, is just people debating if he shouldn't be in. I shouldn't have played Musa last week. I put my hands up. I shouldn't have played him because he had a hamstring injury, and I should have played Cook. But I've managed Cook for 2 years, and I know what makes him tick. And the best thing of making him tick is getting him out there to go back in. He'll be absolutely sensational in the season. But I've managed the kid for 2 years. I know what I'm doing. So the problem is, it's all heated because I get angry when people say silly things. I get angry at crackerjacks. I get angry where we always go in the bar, I always fund people up. So it's just being a bit blown out. But the bottom line is, please support, because we need supporters. We've got 7 games to win a championship, and if you like it or lump it, and people can hide from it, and people can pretend it's not there, it's here. We've got 7 games to win a championship. Why not? Bring it on. But let's the supporters come in that good heart as well, and we'll go from there. So we'll look forward to it.
Sure. And I think let's just re-emphasise yet again that we're talking about a very small number of people making negative comments online.
Well, believe it or not, our supporters have won us games. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you that now from my heart, and I'm not going to bull crap them out there. Our supporters have won us games, and we're kicking against one of the ends, and they're there together, and how we've been in the weird games and what, I think we've won us games. Yes, we're going to have shouts, people shouting because they can't shout at the missus indoors, they can't do whatever they can't do, we get frustrated at work, they think, well, I'll tell you what, let's go and pay a tenner and watch football and shout and scream. You get people like that. But I think 95% of our fans are behind us. I think they've been unique. I think they've been brilliant. They've come in numbers like they did on Oxford on a Tuesday night and got through the line. They stuck with it to the end against Welling when 3-1 down, not playing well. It didn't have to. They've been very good to me, to be honest, the majority of them, and all that. Yes, I'm going to get 1 or 2 against us. Of course you are. But I love the supporters. I need them tomorrow. If they don't need me, I need them. And I hope that we can be our 12th man from now to the end of the season. And I really hope we do that. And if anybody's out there listening, please get behind the team tomorrow, because we need you for this one.
Sure. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's do it.
Kieran Glynn, tell us about Kieran.
Who
sat watching?
He's got nothing to do with poor sod. He's so we're just sending him to the gym now with Ben Gavin, but crikey, imagine Ben talking in his yard and all that. We need somebody. I think we've missed somebody to get a hold of the ball and pass it in there, and we've missed somebody to thread a pass here and thread a pass there, because we've overstepped the midfield a little bit for our liking, an extra pass in there, and we believe he can bring that to the game. He's playing in the Northern League. Hopefully he got a bit of Northern grit. They liked him and give him a 2-year contract at Salford. They did, and liked him very much. And what we're doing, we're trying to cast the web. We only got the next Wednesday or Thursday out there to get the best. We had a player who we were going to bid money for, who actually surely popped out on the weekend. But another one who we had done, who has got a cast on his arm. So you laugh, you do sometimes. And we went and said, let's go around the whole net. And Martin's got through with Gary as well. And all the rest of it, which is fantastic, and we're delighted to have him here. So what he can do, he's got great feet, which we saw last night in training. He can pick a pass. I just think we've been missing, since Turby's left, we've been missing somebody to come off the foot to pick a pass here, to calm things down when we need to calm down, to keep the ball for us. So he ticks all the boxes what we need. Does it stop we're looking for things? No, we've got to have a go now. Let's have a go, So fantastic. So we're delighted to have him, and welcome to the club, But he's just finding quite hard to understand down here, aren't they? The people. So I've just got to try to teach him how to speak proper English, to be honest. And I'm a man to do it, because he is finding you Cockney boys quite hard to understand, to be fair.
I'm not often.
And he got shot his life. He it is down here, right? he's got off a tube or a train and he's let one person pass being polite, but freaking 400 people walk past him. He's like, can I get in as well? So this week you start driving down here, unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah,
so you got to crash a car to get out. So it's no, but we're delighted to have him. It's a new body in there. We believe we've got a couple of injuries tomorrow. So be it. That's life. And we believe that we've got one or two we can get in who's going to make it better. And we believe that he'll be there. Kevin will be there. He'll look forward to it. He remembers coming down with Salford in the summer, seeing what a big club it is. We're here now. Let's crack on.
Absolutely. Let's turn briefly back to last Saturday. What a great game that was. It really was. Arguably the most entertaining game of the season. Swindon was brilliant for different reasons.
We've done unbelievable. The lads are digging on a game where we've got the best home record in the league. They have, and they've got a good side and all of it.
We have the best away record.
We have record, so it was always going to conclusion. But you can't, like I say, we had a meeting last night. We can't knock a count of our lads. Like we have turned the form book. We have turned nature and football upside down. We have them, not us. Them. Without anybody thinking that we're going to be one of them, we've challenged all the way, tour to tour, with Torquay all the way. Brilliant. We then had the FA Cup run where the club never, if you get knocked out of that, it's usually a down thing like Hampton Richmond, for example, have done and all that. We've come back again and all that, We've had injuries coming out with us, so nobody's had more, and they've come back again. So to do that, what they've done with, on the plastic pitch at Oxford and getting injuries and all the rest of it and coming again, you've got to give you credit. That's a good 4 points up, even though I didn't think we're not firing on all cylinders at the minute, but I don't think anybody in the league is. It's that type of season. Yeah. It's about results now, and I thought that's two excellent results. And did we deserve them on Saturday? I didn't really think we did, but we had a spell in the first half where we played some great stuff. If I'd have scored when Gavin should have scored, Hodgie should have scored, and made it 2-2, it would have been a different compensation at half time being 3-1. So, but you've got to give credit where credit's due, and the lads have done it by themselves. And then with the back four not really playing particularly well, me goalkeeper, the midfield not particularly doing well, two wide-ins non-existent to be honest the other day, and me centre forward not doing very well. If I put that in the box and thinking that's a massive plus for us, because once we start doing well again, we will take some stock. So if you go to the best form side at home and not play particularly well, and nobody really gives us a 78 out of 10, that's got to be a plus, because once we do tomorrow, all I've said here is come and relax and play football, enjoy the game, and give all the pressure to me. Just go and play the game, go and enjoy the ball. We've been excellent in training this week. It's been a great week. Slough Town have got two good lads in charge of them, two good managers. But I wouldn't like their job and you wouldn't like mine. We're totally opposites, and they say opposites attract, which is fantastic. I think they're great kids who've done great at Godalming and they've done great at Slough. But the opposites really like the plastic pitch. I hear it. That's no wrong with them. I would make them, and you should have made me for being honest and all that, We have come and said, it'd be great to have a go at them, and I wish I was a bit like them at times. Like if I lose a game, well, never mind, and I want to kick me granny and kick me wife and whatever comes to. If we lose a game of football, they're sort of coming to want to enjoy the game Saturday, and I've said, well, lads, I want to enjoy it as well, but I want to win the game at all costs. Yeah. And it's quite a massive opposite attract, but they're all two great lads and done a great job for Slough Town. We'll see that their chairman gives them no pressure whatsoever, but here the chairman doesn't give us pressure, but the pressure to win matches is huge more than Slough. So we had a meeting last night with all the players saying, let's come here and enjoy ourselves as well. What's the worst going to happen? We're going to get beat off Slough. It isn't going to be the biggest scalp in football. We're not going to guarantee cartwheels of a beat with because it's a normal Conference South game. But let's just come and enjoy the game, enjoy where we are. Would you rather be in our position or theirs? Would you rather be there or 7th top? You'd want to be top of the league to go and enjoy the game in front of a very passionate crowd who are going to get behind with tomorrow to go and have a crack and make it 6 games. We've got to win a championship. If we lose it, we'll let it go and beat Bath City. So let's take all the pressure away and come and look forward to the game. And if we get beat, we'll let it go. We'll hear it. We'll let it go again. We've got no choice.
Absolutely.
And the other thing I've got to mention is the myth going around, and I told the lads, like, we had a good meeting in Clavier last night. It ain't a big disaster finishing second in the league. Like, I know what Gary said down there, saying what usually happens, top wins, second top usually fails because it's tour to tour. But we've got a whole week to go. In the olden days, and Dulwich done it a few times, you would go tour to tour, last game of the season, get done, and you would have to try to prepare for a Tuesday. But that's gone, we've got a whole week, and we could have 2 home games here. With our crowd on, with our players on, fantastic. So if we finish second, we'll let it go through the playoffs. Absolutely. If we finish third, we'll let it do the same. We ain't a problem. So let's go and enjoy the game, enjoy coming here, and let's go and get 3 points above it. And against a good Slough outfit with good players who were just drawn against Concord, who would just beat Billericay, who will play the corner. We just want to come and enjoy it, but no one deep in their hearts we think they can take it and do it, and it'll be a scalp. But let's go and do them. Let's go and beat them. That's what we're going to do.
For sure. And credit for an inspired substitution.
Oh, it's all down to me. All down to me. Martin and Ian were telling us not to do it, and I thought, come on, let's get this lad on, because I thought he had that top corner in his locker.
Yeah.
And so I'm delighted about that. But what a great finish, yeah. But I'm more pleased with the second goal, because Martin obviously complains and all, but the wingers get in the back post. We'll try to teach Hodgie to go and do it, and Max is quite decent. He's done it against Billericay here. Get in the back post when the wide ones get the ball. And he did, so I was pleased. The first one was a genius, but the second one was just as important by getting. But I thought the goals in the game were sensational.
They were.
I thought there too, the Folly, Bosch, the one by Kieran Bosch. I thought it blinking good, to be honest, and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. It was the most entertaining game. Both teams went at it and tried to win.
Even Christian Jolly scored, and he couldn't hit a barn door. Him, you know what I mean?
Well, he was only a foot away from the line.
Good point, David. Good point. I'll take that. I'll tell Christian that tomorrow as well. So that's him out the team. Well done, David. Good. Next.
Let's move on. Any other player news at all?
We did, like I say, we've got the eye on it, and we had two players lined up, and it was hilarious on the Monday when I'm ringing Ian and Martin saying, oh, he's just done this, he's just done that, but we've had to go again. We've got Kieran in, fantastic. We have got one or two. Is Musa going to be fit? I do it now. I shouldn't have played him last week, to be honest. He played himself. Mistake by me. Then we're looking at Amani Little's having a fitness test today. Will he be fit? I hope so. I'll tell you what, could be some good news about Kane, to be honest. He could be around the squad on Saturday. Will he play? I don't know. Will he be on the bench? I don't know. But we've arranged a game for a Tuesday to surround people, because we have got one or two lads and all who aren't getting contracts from pro clubs, and some exciting ones actually, and some exciting ones who we've even played in the Championship. And I'm going to use that game on Tuesday to play these players and around Kane. If Kane can get back, he's a general in what he wants, and his frustration this season will see him through games anywhere. So he's looked as good as anybody in training in the last two sessions. Good. Kane Fernand's one of the best midfield players in the league. And no matter if we can get him back for that, fantastic. That'll be like a brilliant new signing coming in. But everybody was flying last night in training. The session was excellent. Everybody's looking forward to it. It's not having any negativity at all around the place. Even if my staff come in or somebody wants to come in, I'm just going to bob them from the room and get them out, because we're all going to be positive to have a go. What choice we've got? Because what people mentioned there, people mentioned next season. Next season never comes. I've just been talking, as you know, about player. Oh, he's got potential. I say that's a load of crap. Potential never comes, because for you know, you're 19, when you're 21, when you're 23, you've got to achieve every day in your life. You do. That's what I try to do. Achieve every day of your life. So what's the point of worrying about next season? Oh, next season will be great. We're going to have all the shot. You don't want to have another season, do you? Well, let's do it now. That's a time now. Pressure? What's pressure about? If you want to be anywhere, you want to be top of the league. What's pressure about coming from your own fans here at your ground, wanting a game of football, then going to Baths and Torquay where it's going to be a sellout again? It's what you play football for, surely. That's why you manage. Next season, why do I want to worry about next season for? Let's do it now.
Yeah, completely. One small personnel matter we've noticed last couple of weeks, you brought Sam Mason back.
Sam's played a lot of games this year, Dunn hasn't. So Dunn's been going around the block playing matches, trying to get him a game where we can. We even got him playing a friendly for Cheshunt against Chelmsford last season. He's got to play a match as a kid. If not, we're all signed on, and we all having a look at the goalkeeper situations, There could be a big one coming in to put really pressure on Ross, which he needs, to be honest, because Craig's come from another country coming in, all the rest. But I do think we need to really do that. Sam's a local kid who loves working, and we're happy to have him. It's up to them as a friendly on Tuesday night to go and prove it, who should be playing and who shouldn't. I'm black and white about it. Either Craig Ross has got to prove himself tomorrow. That's not and Craig and Sam let it prove himself on Tuesday night. Or this other keeper we've got our eye on. It's like dog, just like the centre half situation. Who plays tomorrow? It doesn't matter. I've got to get the best ones out there. And midfielders the same. When it all fits, with Kane coming in as well, and the signings, I've got to make signings because the deadline day is Thursday. Who places up to them? But I do think that the character the lads are showing over the last couple of weeks, the character of the training was excellent on Tuesday and Thursday. There's been a couple of nervous people around the club who can drag the club down. Not drag it down, but like not realising they're doing it. There's been a bit of nervousness in change rooms, which is natural. That's been cleared, We've cleared, completely. There's no them or frustrations coming in. All the frustrations have got to come on the manager, because I've got to win a game of football. From the staff to the players, from the supporters, it's got to come. That's why I probably had a rant to get the supporters onto me and all that, Even though, like we keep saying, there's only one or two people. When I look at it, it was only one or two people. So I think I've made a mistake actually. So anyway, so there you go. So let's move on. Let's move forward. Let's enjoy the game.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
Starting tomorrow, Good luck tomorrow. 3 points hopefully against Slough. A good side.
Very good side with the management have done great there, and a very good side and a good run club and all the rest of it. And like you see, opposites attract and all that. We look forward to seeing them both down here. We look forward to seeing the team. We've got people like Manny Williams, who scored last week, who was brilliant to work with. We've got the long throw, we'll smash it in. The long throw, we'll have to deal with that. We worked on that last night. We'll have some players, a couple of back from an injury suspension. But they'll want to come and enjoy it, but we're allowed to enjoy it as well. So the smiles all round all week. We've had a good laugh at us, and I like a laugh anyway, as you know, and things like that. Let's get there, but we need the 12th man. We need the home and away. That's all I'm asking for. 4 weeks. After that, let's all go out and have a weekend Barbados or something like that. Martin Taylor will appear, and we'll all have a crack. Brilliant. Okay.
Excellent. Look
Done.
forward to that.
Thanks
very much.
Brilliant.